There's a psychological shift that separates men who chase from men who attract. It's subtle, but powerful. It's called non-outcome dependence, a mindset where you show up fully present, engaged and unapologetically yourself, but without clinging to any specific result. You're not desperate for her attention. You're not attached to how the interaction ends. You're simply there, whole and grounded. This is the dark trick most never learn. Because when you remove the need for a result, something profound happens. You stop radiating anxiety. You stop over-explaining yourself. You stop treating her attention like oxygen. And in that absence of need, you become magnetic. Women aren't drawn to men who chase validation. They're drawn to men who can walk away without flinching. Men who are interested but not dependent. Men who see connection as a gift, not a lifeline. That's where authentic attraction lives, not in the grasping, not in the proving, but in the allowing. When you don't force, you create space. When you don't grasp, you invite. And in that space, real connection has room to breathe. That's the paradox. The less you need her, the more she feels pulled toward you. Not because you manipulated her, but because your presence feels rare, unshakable, free. This is the man she can't help but chase. The man who doesn't chase her. The man who doesn't perform for her. The man who doesn't bend himself to fit her expectations. He simply is. And that calm, that groundedness, that quiet confidence sits unforgettable. When you stop chasing women, they start chasing you. Not because you're cruel, not because you're playing games, but because you've done the one thing most men are too weak to do. You've removed desperation. You've killed the need for an outcome. And in that silence, in that self-control, you've created space for attraction to grow naturally. She doesn't obsess over the man who tries to prove himself. She obsesses over the man she can't fully grasp. The man who makes her feel something she can't explain. The man who could disappear at any moment and still sleep peacefully at night. That man becomes unforgettable not because he's trying to be, but because he's mastered himself. This is the essence of Stoicism. Not the suppression of desire, but the mastery of it. When you no longer need her validation, when you can face rejection without flinching, when you are enough without her, you become the one she can't escape. You become the rare presence in a world full of noise. So stop chasing. Stop proving. Stop performing. Let your silence speak. Let your presence do the work. Let your unshakable calm be the magnet. Because in the end, she doesn't choose comfort. She doesn't choose predictability. She chooses the man who owns himself. And if you can master that, you won't just attract women. You'll attract everything you've ever wanted. Confidence, respect, power, peace. Because the man who doesn't need anything becomes the man who receives everything. Stay dangerous. Stay stoic. Stay free.